Odessa, the Mystic Intuitive Healer. I am so excited that you guys are joining me today because I am going to be walking you through my newest deck. It's the Joyseeker Oracle. I have not opened it yet. I've been waiting to do this video to walk you guys through it. It's still in the tissue paper. This is a deck that is created by Danielle Trudeau. I was a backer on Kickstarter, so I'm going to walk you through the whole deck. And I'm going to show you the little gifties that she sent along with the deck for me. But before we get into that, I wanted to let you guys know that I'm going to be running a contest this month. I'm offering one lucky subscriber a tarot card reading with me on the subject of your choice. The contest is going to be running until the end of the month. I will announce the winner via video on my channel on January 1st. So all you guys need to do is like this video, subscribe to the channel, and then put a comment below this video letting me know that you want to be entered into the contest. And I will be selecting one person intuitively and announcing that person on the channel on the 1st of January. And if anyone is interested in seeing my tarot card style, I've done a number of different pick-a-cards, and you can always check out my website at odessamall.com. All right, so let's get into the Oracle deck. Welcome back, everyone. So I've taken the tissue paper off of the box and I'm so excited to dive into it. But before we look at the actual deck, I just wanted to show you the little gifties that Danielle sent me. So like I said, the Joyseeker Oracle is created by Danielle Trudeau of Danielle Trudeau Studios. She's a Canadian maker and I'm also Canadian, so it was really exciting to be able to support somebody who is invested in making beautiful artistic decks from my own country. And along with the deck, I received this gorgeous little sticker of the blue jay motif that's part of the deck. I love this particular bird. It has a lot of symbolism for me at the beginning of my journey when my psychic abilities were becoming more pronounced day by day. This particular animal totem came forward to me so often, and the bluebird is linked with communication, and the tarot is all about communication. Oracle decks as well, all about communication. So this is really appropriate choice as an inclusion, as a gift for all of the backers. And then I also received Danielle's card. So if anyone is interested in looking into her work more, there's her information. Okay, so let's get into this gorgeous deck. So it comes in this amazing two-piece box. It's got a really nice gloss finish to it. The trend for the last little while has been matte. Everything has been matte finish. And I just love the way that this particular box really helps the colors to pop. And it's also going to be really durable and easy to clean if by chance I happen to spill anything near this box, which knowing me will definitely happen. And I just love this motif on the back and how it wraps around the sides of the box. Really beautiful. All right, so let's get this open. Okay, and we've got the guidebook here first. Now this is a 54 card deck, and this is a nice little guidebook, really chunky, good size, pocket size. You can easily carry this with you. And it goes into some information about the creation of the deck, and then how to use the cards, and then a list of all of the animals that are included in this deck. And then it goes on to break down each card. So we've got the barn owl here, and it's linked with some keywords here: intuition, truth seeking, and goes into more detail. The barn owl uses its intuition to see what the world perceives as truth, while seeing the actual truth at the same time. And like the lotus flower, we too can bloom in murky waters, seeing our inner truth. We all have a unique lens through which we see the world. Nice. And then at the bottom it says, an invitation: get quiet and let your inner voice speak. What is it trying to say? Is it a whisper or a roar? I love that. That's great. So then it goes on with, I love that it's in color too. Beautiful. Let's see if there's anything else. Oh, that's gorgeous. That's a really nice image there at the back. Okay, great. So let's take a look at these cards. Okay, so we'll start at the beginning. The very first card is the barn owl. I just love the coloration of this entire deck. It's all using this magenta with this taupe color, and then these ink outline floral motifs on every card, and I just think it's so stunning. And then the back of the card as well, it's really nice with this still gloss finish. It's not as shiny as the actual box. It's just got the right amount of sheen. For any of you that have seen my other walkthroughs, I did the Dream Vision Tarot as well as the Moon Baby Tarot, and they had an eggshell-like finish, and this is slightly shinier than those cards. And then the bat, that's amazing. I love with the amethyst crystals. And like, just the composition is so beautiful. The bison, I could see these as tattoos. They are very reminiscent of tattoo art. And Danielle is from Canada. Like I said, she's from the prairies. So there's quite a few animals that really go back to that particular area of Canada, like the bison. And the blue jay, which you know how much I love. It's such a great image. The butterfly, metamorphosis. This card is going to be great in readings. Very, very powerful. And the cat, that's cute with the ball of yarn. Adorable. The cat is a really powerful totem. It has a lot of really intense meaning behind it. The chameleon, I love that. Cheetah. Cicada, that's unique. There are a lot of cicadas here in Ontario and Canada as well. Crocodile. I like that aerial view with this S shape for the layout. The dart frog. That's really cool with these knives. The deer. Oh, cool. The dinosaur. Like I've said in my other readings, I only look at the bare minimum when I'm deciding to support a Kickstarter because I really like the surprise. So a lot of these cards I'm seeing for the very first time. The dog, oh, I love it. The dolphin. The dragonfly. Also a wonderful symbol of metamorphosis and psychic abilities. The eagle, really powerful. The bald-headed eagle is also a symbol of divine inspiration, connecting with your higher self and looking at things from a higher perspective. The elephant. The falcon. Oh, I love that card. And falcons do this amazing thing where they dive bomb and they can gather like insane amounts of speed by flying up to really high altitudes and then just plummeting to the earth. And that's exactly what these falcons are doing. That's cool. The fox. Now, I saw a fox in my neighborhood for the very first time. There's fox that live in this area, lived in this same spot for 20 years. And I have never seen a fox until the other day. It was really breathtaking. Looked very much like this. The grizzly bear. There's a lot of bears in Canada. The hedgehog, that's adorable. I love it. The heron, this is stunning. I would get that tattooed. It's beautiful. The honeybee. The horse. Hyena. Very cool. I love like all the little brush strokes where you can see like every hair. Oh, that's cool. The jaguar with the moon phases. That's really neat. Jellyfish. That's interesting. The koi. The lion with the sun. Beautiful. Lionfish. Wow, that's really cool. I've never ever seen a lionfish in any animal deck before. And I have a number. That's really beautiful. The lynx, also native to Canada. Magpie, beautiful. The mantis. The martin, beautiful. The moth. I love moths. I don't love them eating my sweaters, but they're so fuzzy and beautiful, like cute and beautiful at the same time. That's interesting with this moon superimposed over the center of the daisy. That's cool. Octopus. The otter. So playful. I love watching otters. Polar bear. The rabbit. Also an animal that came forward to me a lot at the beginning of my spiritual awakening. The raccoon. There are definitely a lot of those in my town. This is interesting with the flowers inside the light bulb. I'll have to look up what that, the meaning of the light bulb is in relation to the raccoon. The ram. Interesting. The rat. The raven, interesting, with the world in its beak. Very cool. The rooster. Seahorse. The shark. I'm obsessed with sharks. There's something about them that's just always really drawn my attention. The skull, that's interesting, because up until now everything has been, you know, living animals with the exception of the dinosaur, but that's cool. I like it. The snake. It's interesting with it shedding its skin, and I love the infinity symbol. The tiger. I love the tiger contrasted with the pine cones, them being from just totally different environments, but still having that stripy nature to them. It really works beautifully. Vulture. The whale. Wolf. And then finally, the zebra, if I can pick it up. The zebra, I love that it ends with the zebra. A winged zebra is my logo. And you can take a look at that on my website if you guys want to see it. Great, I love it. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle the deck first. Before we do that, I'll show you guys. You can see that the cards are a nice thickness. They're not too thick. I'm pretty sure they'll be quite easy to shuffle. They have a nice spring back. And let's just shuffle. Oh yeah, those shuffle beautifully. I'm gonna ask my guides to give me 2 more cards because one already popped out, to give you guys a little collective message for everyone that's watching. What should everyone at home know? Okay, we've got 3 cards, so let's see what we've got. First card that came out is the seahorse. Second card is the butterfly, beautiful. And then the third card is the blue jay. Lovely. Okay, so let's see what the book says. Okay, so the seahorse is talking about questioning and role reversal. The book says the seahorse invites us to take a look at the role we play and question whether they are right for us. The male seahorse bears the young until birth, after all. Give yourself the opportunity to look at your expectations that you place on yourself and identify who they are from. Are these things that you truly want to do, or have they been pushed on you by society or someone else? And then the butterfly is talking about transformation and new beginnings. The butterfly reminds us that life is about transformation, and while this can be scary at times, ultimately it results in something beautiful and powerful enough to soar to great heights. And then the blue jay is talking about communication and expressiveness. The talkative blue jay brings with it a sign that we might benefit from taking a look at how we communicate with others. Flowers throughout history have been a form of unspoken communication, which serves as a reminder that there are many ways that we can share our thoughts and intentions with those around us. Okay, so what I'm seeing from these cards is that some of you at home might be in a situation where you are feeling like your needs are possibly not being heard, or there is the chance that you aren't feeling open to communicate your needs, and that there are feelings that possibly the roles that you're playing or the direction you're taking in life doesn't feel in alignment with what your heart is telling you. And you're being encouraged by your guides to start speaking your truth, the lesson of the Blue Jay. But there's also strong symbolism of possible change and transformation. The butterfly going through oftentimes a very tumultuous transformation. One of the things that we fail to recognize with the transformation of the butterfly is that going through the phases of development, when the caterpillar goes into the chrysalis and it transforms into the butterfly, that caterpillar has to biologically sort of dissolve and reconfigure itself to then emerge as the butterfly. And even when it emerges from the chrysalis, it still has to go through a waiting period while its wings expand and dry to then be able to truly fly and see things from a higher perspective. So the transformation in this card is also being mirrored by the blossoming of all of the foliage in the 3 cards combined. So through communicating what you need to others as well as to yourself, really being clear about what you want out of life, and then defining those roles, taking steps forward, and then transforming your life, even if it's a hard process, even if it's painful, even if it takes a long time, because ultimately you're going to be brought into a place of alignment and beauty. So I'm going to ask for one final card after the transformation is complete. Where will the viewers at home be? What animal will they embody? Okay, you guys saw that. Oh, 2 cards came out. Wow. The lion and the lionfish. I love that. All right, so I'm just going to the book because I want to read you guys what it says here in the description. Now, all of the animals are put into the book in alphabetical order. Now, the only thing that I would say I would have liked in the book is if it was numbered as well, because in a reading, sometimes it's easier to just be able to find the number. Now, the lion is talking about courage and self-belief. The lion reminds us that the fear we have towards shining our brightest selves is a construct from society, and that you are worth it. Sunflowers turn their faces towards the light to embrace the shining sun and remind us that we need to have courage in order to shine. Oh my God, I love that. And then the lionfish is talking about addiction and lust. The lionfish has beautiful fins that hold a secret. They are poisonous. They serve as a warning that the pretty things we may be lusting after might actually do more harm than good in the long run. Azaleas are also beautiful plants with a toxic secret. So what I think this is saying is that by changing the pattern, you'll be able to release the toxicity in your life, release the toxic elements in your life that are connected to addictive behaviors in any sense. It's anything that you are doing compulsively that isn't in your highest good. And you'll be able to let just the beauty stand on its own. It will be your primary strength, and you'll be a leader in your own life, looking towards the sun as a powerful and strong lion. I love that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this walkthrough. And like I said before, I'm going to be running that contest. So if you liked my reading style, then please comment below, like the video, subscribe, share, and I will see you guys in the next walkthrough. Take care.